I'm Nathan Smith, 20 years old, come from Picton in the Wollondilly area. To play a lot of sports, and for Picton Magpies I played from ages 6 to 18 and Wollondilly Knights AFL from 17 to 19. Everyone out there, young 18-year-olds, 20-year-olds, 16-year-olds, we all think we're made of steel and nothing will happen to us. I was just another night, a Friday night after work, me and my mate would go down the pub, have a few drinks. This time would be different. Been drinking heavily with my mate. I wasn't too sure how much my mate drank that was driving. I usually drink a fair bit. 2 o'clock come around and we jumped in the car and we shot off. And then I was asked, where's the smokes? Looked up on the dash and so he and he swerved and hit a concrete drain and tried to recorrect it after that and put me into 2 trees. I got knocked out a bit. When I come back to it, I felt like me 2 legs were out front and windscreen with my head in between and fire in my face. And my mate said, can't get out, and I said, I can't move. I was coughing up a lot of blood out of my mouth, in a lot of pain. And it stopped for a minute, and I could feel no pain. I didn't cough up any blood, no numb, everything. I felt like I was in them 3 seconds, I was going to die. And split second, it all hit me again. On the site, they cut into my lungs, both my lungs collapsed. So they put 2 drains on site. They flew me to Royal North Shore for my accident. I spent 7 hours in surgery and then a month in ICU. I was probably on a ventilator for about 3 weeks. And I had a trachea for 3.5 weeks, so I couldn't talk for 3.5 weeks. I was in a coma from the crash for 3 days, and then they pulled me out of it and put me back in it because I was getting better. And I spent another month up in the acute ward at North Shore Hospital, just learning the basics, how to get in and out of a wheelchair, the easy steps of how to use a wheelchair and all that. And then I think it was February, they transferred me to Prince Wales, where I continued another 3 months. So I spent 5 months and 1 day in hospital. There was one time when a nurse just came in and had to talk to me. I was real depressed and he just tried to talk to me. And he's the one that told me that I was a T4 paraplegic at the time, incomplete, which I had no chance of walking. And this guy was saying, you've got no chance, and I kept saying, like, not even 1%. He's like, no. When it first happened, it like pretty much shattered me. 2 brothers and mum and dad, like, they were pretty messed up. My brother, he didn't live at home for a fair bit. He was living out with one of his real close friends. And the other middle brother that's real close to me, we used to always go out together. He just couldn't see me when I was in ICU and stuff because he thought I was dead, so he couldn't handle it. I can't do like the things I used to love, like playing sports, go to the beach, go down the river, just go do something before you mates and not have to worry about certain things. Like I don't have bowel, bladder control, like I don't have sexual function, so trying to find a girlfriend or something, but it's a bit hard. Don't drink and drive. Don't encourage your friend to get in the car when he's been drinking to drive you home. Just ring up your parents, a friend that's at home, or go out with someone that's decided not to drink that night. And like if my message gets through to one person, that's one life I've saved, and I see that my job done.